From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Aces and the Wild Bunch. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Standing in, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way.
Jose.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So coming to the plate, Marlon Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Runners on the move for second, just keeping him close. And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder. Yeah.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Now in the box, Joe Morgan. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team. The first was out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And he fouls this one off. Ryan gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Line toward the alley in left center. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jose Bautista.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. ranging back at the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, number 27.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 the count now. Fastball just inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Molina reaches out for the tag, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Pablo.
Now the pitch.
Sandoval.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. And that's the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Steve Garvey.
Steve Garvey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan.
No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Griffey makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Matt Kemp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Matt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Alan Trammell.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he fouls this one off. Ryan into the windup. Here he comes, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, he looked like
the windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Garvey has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Liner toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Marlon Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
he was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And it's fouled away.
Junior.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Morgan.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Good enough.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell grabs it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Yadier Molina flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. Ryan into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. Garvey is there, and the side is at the plate. Pablo Sandoval 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Pablo.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kemp going back, gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Steve Garvey. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Trammell brings it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This is in the air to left. Kemp has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Marlon Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Kemp going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the... So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding in, Joe Morgan, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's running. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Struck him out. Now first pitch on its way. Now a hard liner. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Kendall has a play, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Vasquez is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. Guerrero ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Robertson.
Joey Gallo is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table.
Gallo.
Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And now the long throw gets him at first as he shows off the arm strength that time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Garvey over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. What a performance he turned in. He's our top